Bummer. I thought that the stream was still up. So I switched to my my regular wired internet, and didn't realize that forever ago the stream totally stopped, and it didn't switch with the network with me. So that was my bad. Sorry. But I'm working. I did a bunch of stuff. Talking to myself. Anyway, I'm not gonna bring you back up to speed. My bad. Sorry. Okay, cool. So we've got yeah, it's a bummer that we have the port thing here. Oh well. It is what it is. So the only reason we have to do all of this is so that I can say, like I do in my app, server fly. Thank you for letting me know, Michal, that this was busted, because I did not know. Oh, and thank you for mentioning the link there too. Okay, so this I can now get rid of. And we'll say and install globals. I do want to install globals. Maybe. I think it might be okay actually without it. Let's just stick it right here. Oops. Gee whiz. There. If we're not in the primary region, then we need to make sure all post request or non-get head requests hit the primary region rather than read only Postgres DBs. Okay, cool. Actually, Michal, what's going on is I want to have this stack start with the ability for people to deploy it to multiple regions, and you cannot do that with Remix Serve. You need a little bit more control, specifically what I'm doing right here. So we have to use Express. Which, I mean, that's what Remix Serve is using under the hood. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But that's what we are going to have to do. Okay, so we'll get rid of that and get rid of this. That's my app specific stuff. We're replaying. That, send status. Learn more. replay the request. So what they do
Your break is coming
they
up.
actually wait.
Begin to come out of flow.
They actually wait for an error to happen. So they just let the request do its thing, and then it'll hit the database. There will be an error, and they say, oh, okay, there was an error. If it was a read-only SQL transaction error, and I wasn't in the primary region, that's why, so I'll just replay it. I'll send this response. But what we're going to do is we're just
take a break.
We're just going to say that any request that is a non-get will require a replay to the primary region. This is not, they have their trade-offs. What we're doing is a little simpler for the way that we have things set up right now, because there's not an easy way, or is there? Hold on a second. Yeah, there's not an easy way for us to catch every error that happens. Yeah, so like if you were to say, okay, here's Prisma, we're going to put a try catch around that, and if there's an error, I'm going to throw something else, like, or handle that error. And so if we relied on write errors, then all of those places would have to check. Was this due to a write error? It was? Okay, then we'll replay it or whatever. Yeah, I tried that, and it didn't work very well. Anyway, we'll come back to this after the break in just about 5 minutes, and I'm going to go check something in my car. I actually told you all to remind me of that, but I wasn't live streaming at the time, so I just remembered myself. I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Okay, we are back. So we're replaying this request to the primary region. But if you don't have a primary region, then we will return early also. Let's just do Yeah, TypeScript makes this hard because I want to be able to extract this, put it somewhere else, but then I wouldn't get type autocomplete on this, and so then I have to assign it to the request handler type, but then I have to change it to a const or to a variable assignment because you can't do a type declaration on a function declaration, but then I can't put it below all of this code. I have to put it above. That's so annoying. TypeScript makes everything harder. Here, let's do this. There. Okay, so we've got replays. Let's call this should replay. There's not a, or if there is a primary region and the primary region is not the, or the fly region is not, yeah, it reads better if we say the fly region is not equal to the primary region. Okay, so it should replay if there's a fly region and there's a primary region and they're not equal. Yep. Yeah, I could put it in a different file. That's what I do in my repo, but I want to avoid creating a bunch of files. I just, yeah, don't want to make a bunch of files. So this is fine. This is all that there is. It's less than 100 lines. It's fine. People can make their extra files if they want to do that. Okay. Okay, and then our start script, actually, you know what? We need, this has been changed how we do this now. I think remix config has server build path, yeah. I bet that defaults, that has a default. Let's just use the default probably. And the server build target probably too. So, although I think I do need to I probably do need to specify the server entry point. Yeah. Where's my remix config? Server build target. It's saying that it should be, should default to the server build target, which is CJS, but it's not saying where it'll output the file. So I do think I need to specify that, because node CJS probably doesn't have a sensible default output. Yeah, oh, where was this? I think there was another config that I saw that I liked the way that it was structured. I don't think this is where it was, but maybe. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is also an older project. Server build target. I think, let's do server build path. Configure that specifically. Yeah, let's try that. There's our server. That has everything. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we no longer need that build because it's all compiled there. It's pretty cool, actually. Part of me wants to output it right here, but yeah, this works. Build server. Okay, cool. Yep, we're all set. That's good. So let's see the dev server run. Okay, that is unhappy. We want to watch those. Yep, that's correct. Okay, no, we're not going to run node though. Oh, huh. Acquire ES build register. And this was complaining. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. And it actually makes sense why it worked in the first place, because Mox actually runs ES build register. So how are we supposed to, yeah, I've never done it this way before. This is new. So how do we run it if we are using server build target? It is my job to make these docs, and it's my fault that we don't have docs on this. Okay, let me take a look at something really quick. Maybe ask. I think I know, actually. So we actually don't want to run the server. We're going to run build server.js. Yep. And then we don't need ES build register right there at all. There we go. And then if I make a change to server, it starts up again. Yep. Never mind. Okay, good. That makes sense. So then, yeah, to start, you run node build. I'm thinking of changing this to index, but in that case, why wouldn't I just put a server.js at the root? Let's make sure that we're copying over, yeah, build. Yeah, that's correct. We could also just copy over server.js. Yeah, I think we're fine. Node build server.js. Start mux. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and for mocks, we do want to have the .env. That makes sense. And I'm kind of thinking we can put this in here. Let's put it back. Okay. Good. Well, now let's try. Okay, that busted. Cannot find module. Build index. That's weird. Oh, right, it's not index. Server. And let's come back over here. Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah. Why am I using PM2 instead of npm run all? I kind of like how I can have my script be combined like this. And I can set my env here like this. Oh, it's watch, yeah, the watch functionality. I didn't want to have to use nodemon. I've just had problems with nodemon in the past. I don't want to use it again. That was the reason. Okay, so Cypress is unhappy. Let's figure out what's going on. Start mocks. Okay, there we go. At least we can reproduce it. Action data error. So let's look at this. We got a 409. Oh, yeah, all right, that makes sense. That should not be happening. The 409 is coming from right here, so we are replaying. So we're saying it should replay if there's a fly region, primary region, and they're not equal. So if we should not, if we don't want to replay, then we'll call next. And actually, we could probably bring all this in here too. Okay, so it should replay if the method is not get. It's not get, it's not options, it's not head. There's a fly region, a primary region, and the two are not equal. That's what we need. Okay, so then we start with mocks in place. We say someone at example.com. Oops. And this time, public user is not in the database. I messed up the database apparently. Yeah, that actually kind of makes sense. Let me look at my Docker situation here. Okay. We're going to stop this. We're going to delete that. Trying to stop a Docker process here. There we go. And now we're going to delete it. Yeah, because it can't be found because I moved it around all over the place. I think up. There we go. Now we've got one running there. Okay, now Prisma. Migrate deploy. No penny migrations, huh? Find that hard to believe. Okay. Oh, probably because I have my Postgres data right there. That makes sense. Okay. Start Mox mode. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Check your notes. Create new note. My new note. This is a great note. Delete. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm looking at this again and I'm like, that is kind of annoying. Let's just do this. Const replayable is method method replayable. Get options head includes method. Is non-primary region. Or not the is read-only region. There we go. And then let's get rid of the should replay. And we'll say, well, yeah, should replay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, good news. So now I think we are ready with our server connecting to the read replica properly and our express server replaying from non-primary regions. We should be ready for people to use this and deploy to multiple regions. Okay, cool. So, and I'm thinking, you know, what other thing? Install this plugin, mod header, or what is it called? Header? Yeah, I think it is header. Browser extension or something similar. And use it to load your app with the header fly prefer region set to the region name you would like to test. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, great. So now, just gonna check. Is method replayable should be negated. Okay, so, oh, right. Thank you. Yeah, so get options and head includes the method, then it's not replayable. Yeah, thank you. Close call. Okay. So I'm going to, I want to make my, well, here, let's just get this deployed first as it is. Multi-region code changes. think I manually messed up the dependencies here, so it'd probably be good to just start fresh with this stuff.
NPM is done.
NPM is done.
You're now halfway through the allocated time.
We might be able to do that. That might work. Oh, did I rebuild after I made that change? If the tests fail right away, then I think not. Looks like it's working, so that's good. Oh, just kidding. That's weird. Yeah, so normally .env wouldn't be, but it's not. It wasn't added to Remix. It was added to Remix Serve. So we're no longer using Remix Serve, so we do have to have .env. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that set cookie thing does not work. So here we go. ETE smoke. Go to login. That standard out. Sci log. Well, maybe look at standard error. Normally it'll show you standard error. Okay, well, we do get that. Had an unexpected error setting the request cookie in Chrome. Error true. That is totally unhelpful. What if we run? Part of me wonders that the cookie isn't getting deleted. No, well, I mean, it wasn't, but that's not the problem. Huh, we should be getting a log right here. From this side log thing. So that's annoying. We're totally getting some output from that. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I didn't expect that to work anyway. Hold on a second. Let me look at something here really quick. Hmm. Okay, anyway, it's fine. This is the worst because I think that this is probably an underlying dependency that broke. It has nothing to do with my changes, and it's transitive at 1 at that because I did not update any Cypress related dependencies. Which means this is the worst. It's not going to do any good. Oh, that's where the log output ended up. That's interesting. Well, that's not helpful. let's try this. No. That's too bad it doesn't give me line numbers. 256. Handle message. Okay. So somewhere in there. Error true. That doesn't make any sense. Set cookie, there we go. That's what I want to look at. Holy smokes. 157,096. That's what line that's on. Okay, well, let's see. If I comment this part out, it should fail somewhere else because we didn't actually log in. Okay, yeah, good. So, at least we know that setting the cookie is the problem. What if I set it to something else? Like, hello. Okay, interesting. So we know that there's something wrong about this specific format. Oh, I know what's going on. This whole thing is what it's trying to set the cookie to. So what's going on is when we run create user, we say, hey, go get me the create user thing. Create user's like, sweet, let me go get the Prisma thing. Prisma's like, sweet, let me go set up your client. And the client's like, sweet, let me go ahead and log to the client setting up Prisma client. So that's what's going on. That is wrong. I don't know what that's all about. Is that just my editor messed up? I think so. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes editors are funny. So what we need to do is find a different way other than standard out. Here's what we'll do.
Your break is coming up. Begin to come out of flow.
We'll do console log. There's no way to like clear the standard out, I guess. Let's see. Clear standard out from within the process.
Take a break.
Node.js. Yeah, okay, we'll have to figure that out when we get back. See you in just a bit. Okay, here we go. So, I want to be able to clear out standard out. Process standard out. Clear line. What does this do? I don't understand what this means. Direction. Okay, that's just the line. See what that does. Looks like it clears everything. Huh. Okay. Oh, move cursor. So this person said they've seen solutions to clear the whole console. That's what I want. Let's see what Google gives me for this. Wow, that's super annoying. Let's try this. Okay, that was effective. Try that. Oops. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, this is annoying. I wish there was an easier way. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. No, I need to figure this out. Oh, what's read line? Oh, it's built in. All right, try that now. That's interesting. It like messed all that up because that's probably how terminals interpret what it was doing, I guess. I don't know. That's super weird. So it looks like there's no way to do this the way that I want to do this. Which is a real shame. So I'm going to have to log it and then parse it out. This is actually good that I'm running into this because somebody else would run into this and it'd be really confusing for them. I just noticed I'm not where I should be. There we go. Yeah, I'd really like to not parse it out. Another thing I could do is save it to disk. I've done that for some stuff. So then we could have let's try this. Okay, so then this runs and it should create that file, hopefully. No dice. Oh man, it's a real shame. Ooh, I've got an idea. How about we cheat? Yeah, let's cheat. We can, well, no, because we'd have to do a bunch of hacks to make these imports not actually happen. We could do dynamic imports. That just seems so annoying. What is the least bad way to do this? In the arc example, or the stack, we do have to have the test routes. And even those are weird, I think. How did we end up doing that? Right, we had test routes in here. And then we would just request it. We never had to do... You know what? Let's just do the same thing. Yeah. As much as I hate it, I am hating doing all of this stuff too, so... and keeping them the same, there are a lot of good benefits to that. I think I already have that. Not sure what the difference is here. Yeah, those are the same. Not sure why this is complaining. Whoops. Yeah, oh, that was a good idea. I could do just the last line of standard out. But I think I am, yeah, I think we're going to do the test routes thing instead. I think it's, yeah. It's a better long-term solution because if people wanted to add more things, it just makes more sense to have them be routes. Please work. All right, good. Okay, cool. So I have delete user and create user. Those are gone now. Our remix config is going to have this. Bring in path. Okay, and enable test routes needs to be enabled during test E to E, as well as in the deploy. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, this is the worst. This is why I didn't want to do test routes, because you have to build it with test routes. Yeah, it has to be built with test routes to be able to run it, to run the test, and that's just kind of confusing. With Arc, we run the dev server for both sci-run and sci-open. And maybe that's just what we should do. But like, I want to run the actual built version of the app for headless run in CI. But then you don't have test routes in the actual production version of the app. So yeah, we're gonna go with what you were saying. Yeah, let's back out of this. Dang it. Bring all those back. And bring this code back. And here's what we'll do. We'll just do this. Session or cookie. Start. Or here, let's do cookie. Cookie, haha. Just for funsies. So then here we can say cookie value is standard out dot match or replace Okay, I'm gonna write regex here. Everybody hold on to your hats. Nope. Regex or I can't remember. There it is. So we've got blah 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 blah, and then cookie value. Okay, so then we're looking for dot star cookie new line space or yeah dot star to new line or cookie and then flags we want single line dot all and then this cookie value, that's our group one. So we want to, if I'm going to do replace, replace everything with just the cookie value. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, that did not work. Let's log that. Okay, yep, so that did not, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that says match the first grouping, but let's grab this. Okay, string replace, here, actually, mdn.io, string.replace. Okay, dollar, oh, name, capture group, nice. I can't remember, capture group. I think it's, what is it? Regex capture groups. Can't remember what the syntax is. Group name. JavaScript. Name. Named groups, there it is. Okay, so it's question mark and then the thing, yeah, okay. And cookie value. Oh, and that goes inside of the group. There we go. And then we can do dollar cookie value. Try that. Okay, so that did not work. I wonder why. Let's do this. Give myself somewhere to play with this. And we'll try this. Huh. It doesn't match. Oh, right, because I forgot. that. The .all thing. There we go. Okay, try that. Should work. Yay! Good news. Log it like this so Cypress can parse it out, or so our Cypress command can parse it out and set it as the cookie value. Okay, there we go. I'm satisfied. Mostly. Only a tiny bit frustrated by it, but it's fine. Good news. Blah, blah. And it's going to have a sign in. Yep, that's right, because we deleted the user. Okay, good news. Let's fix Cypress. Oh, my arm is feeling sore. Oh man, this is frustrating. Okay, I need to look at that later. Sorry, playing with my duck. And sometimes it makes little funny noises. So far, so good, I think. Okay. Hey, sweet, it worked. Good news. I love seeing that. 2 passing tests. And I didn't have to make test routes. That's great. Man, Docker, my friends, I mean, it's amazing, but it also is not the fastest thing in the world. I want to get this deployed, and then I'm going to scale it, and then we'll redeploy it and make sure that it does deploy to multiple regions. And then I'm going to go through it as if I'm starting up from the very beginning as a user, and see what steps I'm missing. Okay. Now that's interesting. MIA pending. Is that where I deployed this to? I thought the region I chose was probably Dallas. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, I'm logged in as the wrong user. That makes sense. Well, let's get into my fly. I actually do want to... Should I switch? Yeah, I should switch. I'm gonna do that over here. Just, want to be safe. Okay. Let's get the latest and the greatest. I'm gonna probably be mad about myself later for doing that, but whatever. Okay, so we are hello at remix.run, and we are now fly status, fly stack template app name. We'll change that later. Huh. I totally didn't realize that's the region that we were in. So, fun fact. Okay, that deployed successfully. So now we're going to add some more regions. Is there a flag for config or something? Okay, fly app that. Regions list. Oh, interesting. Those are our backup regions. Scale count. Oh, I wanted show. No, we only have one. Okay. I need to find a listing of all the regions available, and they have one of those right here. So let's do New Jersey. Why not? And Brazil. And Hong Kong. And Paris. And Sydney. Chennai. There we go. Got a bunch of regions now. Okay. Then I think we want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 regions. Fly, scale, count, 7. Oh, let's come back here. Good. Interesting. I think that's okay, maybe. I think we don't need to do anything with that. Scaling virtual machines. Each application instance on Fly runs in a virtual machine. The number of cores and amount of memory available. Yeah, I don't think we need to do any more here. I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're good. Status. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? We are going to add something that my app has. Actually, we should add a health check too. Here, let me go to linear, add health check to fly stack. but that's not what I was going to do. I was going to just say, we'll go to, no, we've got a server, so we can do this. Yeah, let's delete this file. app.all request res and next. We're going to call next, but not before we say res set fly region. Or what does my app do? X-fly region, yeah. We go to the fly stack here. We're going to see yeah, there we go. Powered by. Let's get rid of that thing. I mean, we could do our own, but yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, you can check the X-fly region header on the response to know which region your request was handled in or handled by. Okay, cool. So then unknown. So if I got this running, oops, oh, man. Yep. Okay, and then, yeah. Oh, right. I need to write this down too so I don't forget. It was... Actually, maybe I'll just do it right now. Yeah, where
Your break is coming up. Begin to come out of flow.
Break is coming up already. So
Take a break.
Ryan just made a good point about the using band names as code names. For these stacks, because we're having a really hard time naming this because there's so much that it is in the stack. So the problem with band names is Googling that will be basically impossible. Remix Foo Fighters stack will just give you remixes of Foo Fighters songs. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. But yeah, anyway, I need to write down a quick note. Jacob's message about things. I'll remember. Okay, well, that won't stay up anyway, actually. Whatever. I'll remember. Don't let me forget. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. So I need to look for something that Jacob sent me. Oh, man. Dang it. Discord search is busted again. Ah, freak. There it is. Luckily it wasn't too long ago. So here he reads the name. And here's where he references it. Okay. And that's the only difference between the two TOMLs too. It's just the name. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this to just fly, get rid of this staging one. We're going to come over to this. We're going to get rid of that. I hate this so much. Oh my gosh. Because it's not following their recipe thing. What the heck? I don't know how do I disable that? Well, anyway,
Just 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes for this. We're gonna take another 30 at least. Okay, so this will be dev also. Type check, vtest, Cypress, and then build. Get app name and okay, and then this one will be and here we can actually say the branch. GitHub actions, variables, branch. Okay, yeah. GitHub.ref. I have a feeling I'm going to run into a bit of an issue here. Yeah, so we were gonna say we're gonna have two different deploy steps. I need an or. That is not formatting. Something is probably wrong. YAML validator. Says it's valid. All right. Whatever. It's just not formatting for some reason. Hopefully that works. Okay, so this is deploy production, deploy staging, and here we're going to say if GitHub refs heads main dev. I'm going to read the app name. Staging. So that will be a requirement. You can change that, of course, but staging, your staging app has to be the name of your app dash staging, which I think is a pretty reasonable default that people can change if they want to. I wonder if this will cause a problem in the registry thing. Okay, I want the ref name. Okay. Where are... Here we go. GitHub contacts. That's what I want. Ref name. There we go. Do we even need that? I guess so. Yeah, probably. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it. I just wanted to see, yeah, I could do a full -- app. That'll make it a lot easier. To see what the difference is. Okay, cool. So now we just have one thing here. So just call that deploy. And now we just have a single fly toml. Yep, that is nice. Simplify config for deploy. Okay, let's go ahead and push that, see if there's anything wrong. While that's happening, I want to see my fly toml here. Yeah, health check. I do not understand toml. Okay, so then we come here into our app, routes, health, check, TSX. If we can connect to the database and make a simple query and fetch and make a head request to ourselves, then we are good. Okay, cool. Now we've got a health check. Fly. Let's look at health check. Nope. I think this is what I'm using. HTTP checks, yeah. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna wait to push until I see how our last push went. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work. It's not valid. Unexpected symbol. Yeah, okay. Do I have an inline? There it is. Oh, I tripled equaled. That's my bad. Fix syntax. They should just have like an extra warning in there and be like, you dummy, you must be a JavaScript developer. Just kidding. That would be mean. Still says there are 2 actions. There's only one. Okay. Build is busted. Cannot redefine. Oh, for crying out loud. Fix TOML. I don't know. This TOML makes no sense to me whatsoever. What are these? What is a double bracket supposed to mean? Apparently, you can also do equals, and like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's confusing to me. Okay. Well, this is the one that broke first, so looks like so far so good. Okay, bummer. Docker build failed. Oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Wonder if I can do this instead. Let's try that. If not, then I think we'll be okay. Actually, do that first. Fix tag destination, whatever. Yeah, that makes total sense. So what it was trying to do was push to registry fly.io to an app called fly stack template app name main, but there's no app with that name. And so I'm hoping that whatever comes after this colon, so what I assumed was that this could be anything that I wanted it to be. That is not the case. It has to be the name of my app, which is fine. So I moved the dash main to before the commit SHA, because I'm hoping that I can put anything after that colon. That is my my hope, my gamble. Let's see if that happens as I hope. Okay, the build worked. That's good. My assumption was correct. Yep, so I could do whatever I want there. That's excellent. So now the deploy, we should switch those. I think it would just look cleaner, even though only one of them will run. It would just look cleaner to have staging and then production. Now I should probably test deploying to staging. Make sure that actually works.
Ten minutes remaining.
Yeah, I can do that in 10 minutes. I'm just going to add test fly stack. And this will probably take an hour. There are 2 entries when I click that. It's interesting. Okay. All right, and I go status watch. Deployed successfully. They're all running smoothly. Cool. And if I go fly stack, whatever it's called, there it is, health check, boom, okay, we're good. And actually, if we go fly logs, that's doing those health checks. Yeah, look at that, that's sick. Cool. That is so cool. And now this will tell me what region I served from, and I can switch to Sydney. And this did not work. Is it request headers? Fly prefer region, Sydney. Whoops. Let's try this. Let's just delete all the storage. Where's course that data? It's still coming from Dallas Fort Worth. Well, if anybody's watching from other places in the world, I'll put this in the meetup. Oh, look, there are a bunch of things. Sorry, Michelle. Why not add the staging postfix conditionally? I would like to do that, actually. I'm just not sure there's a way to do that, but I would love to get rid of this and just have it be app and then conditionally add the staging. Yeah, that would be great. And then you were saying the SHA uniqueness is enough on here. It probably would be fine, but you can actually have the same SHA on two branches if they're on at the same spot. And technically it should result in the same build, but you could have some build, part of the build that differs based on what branch you're currently on. And so I just thought it'd be better to make the branch part of that. And so I'm glad that it worked. But I can see that you're typing. If you can tell me if you're getting an XFly region from Paris, I think is probably closest to you, then that would be great. I don't remember what the region short name for Paris is. You should get CDG.
5 minutes.
Hopefully. And if that works, the last thing I want to do is git dev. And let's see what happens with this. Oh, now that's interesting. It looks like I forgot the build step only cares about, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, basically the same stuff as our deploy step. Build on dev 2. Okay, so this should get canceled. And CDG it is. Sweet. Yeah, so I looked at the interpolation syntax and I didn't see anything in there about like ternaries or like conditionals or anything like that. So, but I'm glad that we are serving distributed. I can mark this as done.
I am so proud of you.
I am too. Thank you, Noah. Okay, so let's see if I can test the fly stack in shorter than an hour. That would be great. So what we're going to do is in the future, you'll be able to just run a little script and it'll do some really cool stuff for you. Oh, and actually, remix init here. We're going to need, yeah, I'm going to rename that eventually. But here, we don't do production anymore. And all right. Yep, there we go. Just fly, readme, and env. Let's put a new line there just because I like having new lines. Let's do update the env example as well. Well, no, that probably wouldn't be good to do that. Yeah, what that's going to do is we're going to get 2 of those. Let's go to our regexer. Turn off global. Multi-line. And yeah. Fix init script. So dev, was this actually deployed? Sweet. So that means, yeah, it totally works on here. I wonder where the favicon is, 404'd. It's 404'd here too. Oh, do we not have a favicon? Public. Oh, we do. So that's not good. Weird. Oh. Aha. Yeah, this is what this is supposed to do. Fix 404 favicon. Yeah, that is what that's supposed to be. That needs to be fixed in the template as well. All this template stuff is gonna be different when we do stacks anyway, so yeah, it's all gonna change. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. I can't recall. Okay. I am really happy with Cypress, this thing being able to just be a single file, and the fly toml just being a single fly toml. That is great. Yeah, good news. Okay, cool. So let's see now if I can get this set up from scratch. So we're going to yeah, probably clone the repo. It's probably the easiest. Okay. Or I guess I can do it. Git clone desktop test node thing. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna follow, well, first, we're gonna do something that you won't have to do, but we're going to run node remix init. Oh, right. CD remix init. Okay, well, that's number 1. This used to be in the root directory. Okay, there we go. I'll just copy all this over here for now. There we go. So it updated test node thing, db test node thing, 15de. Why is it 15d? Oh, because they gave me, yeah, we give you a random string suffix. Yep. Good. And then the other thing that Remix will do is delete that folder for you. Okay, cool. And it looks like the fly toml got reformatted, which I guess is fine. I don't know. I don't know how any of that works, but it is not a big deal. Okay, and then okay, so then we can make our own Git repository if we want. So we're gonna go to README. We're signed up, Docker Compose up. Well, that's unfortunate. Pretty sure I got Docker running. Huh, well, it's showing up here, but it's all red and stuff. So this is what it looks like. So it's created. So let's try.
Your break is coming up.
Again.
Begin to come out of flow.
Yeah, we're not gonna break. We're gonna go. Well, you know what? I should break. We'll take a break. Oh, it's already allocated. That's because it's running. Yeah. Already running this one. Stop it. There we go.
Take a break.
There we go. Now it's running. That's good. Okay, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in 5 minutes for the last little bit of the day. See you in a sec. Okay, let's wrap this up. So we've got Docker going. I typically run that in the background, but
Welcome back to Flow.
thank you. So now we're going to run this. Yes. All right, I forgot to run install. So let's come over here. Well, install will be run as part of the setup. So yeah, we'll run install now. That script worked though, so that's kind of handy. README. Let's get rid of that. Don't need those quotes. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, that is nuts. Let's do this. We'll just do build. Let's run the build to make sure everything. To run the production build. For the app, run following script. This should take less than a second. Okay, that way they don't see all this garbage. Because if you haven't run a build yet, then everything starts to be like, where is all the stuff? And then it finally does build and it's like, oh, okay, there it is. You know what? Let's make our Express server more helpful. App ready. So if I bring that change over here. App ready, boom. Then I can click on that and boom, there it is. App is ready. And we can sign up. Check your notes, create a new note. This note rocks. This is sweet. Okay, all the stuff works. Look at the README again. Where is the README? Right there. Okay, let's create a new repo. Yeah, put it under my own thing. Test, remix, stack, fly thing. We'll make it private just because. Create. Okay. Oh, well, I already started pushing before I created these apps, so let's see if we can get these apps created first. Oh, yeah. So this will need to be Okay, we need to update this to use the app name instead. Okay. Great. Run that. Save your credentials. You won't be able to see them again. Well, you all are able to see it. I will delete this later. Oh, that's interesting. I just added the README. Well, that works out. Neat. Okay, good. Then we do the same thing again. Okay. I'm gonna change the way this works. I wonder, can I say name of the new app? Sweet. I can say the name of the new app. So -- name. Go. That is good. This is why we run through this. Okay, we got further this time, so that's good. Great. Whatever. Well, here, now we can go refresh, and boom, there's my thing. Actions, init. Looking at my apps, and there's my test stuff. Yeah, Mikhail, oh man. Okay. Oh man, the build failed. Username and password required. Oh, right. Do we not have... Oh yeah, make sure you have a fly token. Yeah, okay. I think I skipped all of that. Did I skip all this? I think I did run it actually. But let's get our fly token. Let me grab this. Because who knows what it's going to show you. Test node thing. Okay. And settings, secrets, actions, fly API token, and here it is. And let's delete that from my clipboard history. Okay, so now I can go back here and rerun all jobs. But on that first run, Cypress passed, so that's good. Ah, that's so cool. It's gonna blow people's minds like, oh my gosh, it has all this stuff set up. I can even do authenticated tests. This is amazing. Okay, the build is going. Yep, we authenticated properly, so login succeeded. Hooray! That move cache step. Should have an emoji. That's what we're gonna make it. Oh, and the favicon thing should be fixed now. This is fly stag. Do. Sweet. Favicon's working again. Good news. Okay. I need to look up something really quick. I'm guessing. Man, I'm logging into my credit card account. Man, it's so bad. In fact, look at that. I don't even have to log in. Look at that. Like, we're okay with this? I can't believe it. It's crazy. I'm not even logged in. Ah, it's nuts. I'll refresh. Not even a hard refresh. Spinners everywhere you go. Ah, I can't believe it. How have we gotten used to this? I don't know. Okay, just need to look at then here. Okie doke. Okay, hey, the build worked. Good news. And we are not deploying to staging, so that's awesome. Deploying to production worked. So it's going to be this. .fly.dev. Boom, there it is. And let's look at multi-region stuff now. Once it's running. Okay, so let's do oh, yep, we don't have fly production toml anymore. Let's set an env in the fly toml. Primary region. Let's say AMS. So we're going to Amsterdam for our primary region. And we're going to follow these instructions. So we're going to say fly regions list okay, and then fly regions add AMS. So we're in Dallas and we're in AMS. And then following the instructions. Oh, right.
That's halfway.
Are in here. Okay, now scale. fly scale count 2. And that's it. That's all we need to do. And then fly status. Yep, we've got one. It's pending. Okay, and yeah, okay, so then we have the multi-regional Postgres. Follow these instructions. Oh, you know what? I didn't follow these instructions for the main one. Yeah, so the fly stack template app name DB needs to do a couple things. Anyway, we're running an AMS, so that's good. So let's do this. Fly stack or test node thing 15. Yeah. Fly app. Hold on. Use create. Here, actually, let's look at the status. The app test node thing 15 DE DB. Cool. Great. So, whoops. So then it's volumes create PG data. That app size 10 region AMS. And then scale count 2. Cool. And then status. Okay, so we do have those volumes. Okay, there we go. Failed to CO. I don't know what that means. Oh, there we go. Okay, good news. So now, I guess it's done. Mikhail, if you're still around, because apparently my testing wasn't working. If you want to test that this shows up for you, yeah, somebody should create an example of how to do, like basically rebuild the Chase homepage in Remix. That would be sick. Okay. So if I look at my mod helper, I'm in Sydney. Let's not do that one. Let's do AMS and refresh. So my request, oh yeah, sweet. Response is coming from AMS. Nice. This works. Save. And it takes a while because it's coming all the way from Amsterdam. So let's turn that off. Pause this thing. And now this is coming from Dallas. And then, oh yeah, I tested mutations. Yeah, it worked. So it's going all the way to Amsterdam and it's coming all the way back to Dallas to handle my request for those mutations. Yeah, it works. Yes, YouTube homepage with a proper working search bar too. This is bad. Yes. Okay. Good. Hey, this totally worked. I'm gonna come back over here. Thank you, Mikhail, for checking that too. I created and deployed this to multiple regions in yeah, it was like 30 minutes. Pretty sure I could get it down to 10. Now that I worked out the kinks in the process. So cool. Yeah, that is sick. Okay. We're gonna just get rid of that. I don't need it anymore. I'm gonna delete the apps as well. Improve things a bit. And close this. The day is over. My working day is done. We're gonna open that and that and that. And that. Yep. We're gonna go to settings for all of these and delete them. Delete. Yes. Delete, yes. Delete, yes. And delete, yes. They're all gone. Could not resolve app. There we go. Good. Good, good. Okay, cool. So it's ArcStack tomorrow then. Or probably SQLite. Okay. And they have a health check and everything. Yeah, that's so awesome. Okay, and now I can come over here and say I finished testing the
Keep
fun
it
stack.
up.
Still gotta come up with a good name for it. All right, that's fun. Thanks everybody for hanging out. And yeah, we're gonna sign off. Have a nice day.